Mmm. 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 What is up guys, Maidah here, the Drunken Chef, and welcome back to my channel with another episode of our cooking trips. Recently, I've been really craving for fried chicken, but on the other hand, I wanted to be quite really healthy. So back in the days, I have this recipe, I got it from a friend, and I didn't realize it was a gluten-free fried chicken until now. So today, I'm gonna show you how to make gluten-free fried chicken and with butter garlic glaze. Isn't it interesting to have like a fried chicken and it's gluten-free? Now without further ado, let's dive into our cooking trip. First off, you're gonna need a chicken. A breast chicken. I choose breast chicken because it's a lean meat. So of course you can't fry the whole breast chicken. Now what we're going to do is cut them like a finger shapes or a finger sized chicken, fried chicken. So it's like a chicken fingers. So now let's cut them into finger shapes. So because we want to achieve a finger size or finger shapes chicken, we have to make it like thin and long, not so thick that it will make a longer time when you're cooking. Cut your breast like a butterfly first and then cut into strips. Then make like a butterfly. And then start with this kind of size. You need to achieve that kind of size. Alright. This size. Not so thick, not so thin. You can do like longer size, it's fine. So this one goes straight into our bowl because we're gonna marinate this chicken. So you wanted that kind of size for your chicken fingers. Look at that. That's the perfect size. Now it's time to marinate our chicken. Usually or basically you can just marinate it with salt and pepper, but for me I wanted to add more flavors to my chicken. So now I'm gonna use some spices and some soy sauce vinegar. If you want this recipe, I'm gonna post it down below the description, so check it out if you're interested to make it, because for sure you're gonna love this recipe. So first off, I've got a fish sauce, then I've got a soy sauce straight in, and I've got some vinegar straight in, and I've got some cinnamon. And now I've got here some smoked paprika. And of course some salt and peppers. I really love peppers, so I'm gonna add a little bit extra because I really love peppers. It makes it like a big difference when you add less or when you add a lot. So just add them. And just now we're gonna mix them. So guys, you can do this ahead of time because marinating for at least 24 hours or overnight, and it's better than, you know, marinating your meat for like 1.5 or 2 hours, but at least 2 hours you rest you marinate your meat so that the meat would absorb all the ingredients you put in your marination. Now, while waiting for our chicken to marinate, I'm gonna show you how to make the garlic butter glaze. So first off, you're gonna need minced garlic and the butter. I'm gonna get it from the fridge, and let's begin our cooking for our glaze. So right here, guys, is butter. So I've got my butter in. Basically, we're just gonna clarify our butter, and I'm gonna show you how you clarify your butter. It's a method that you separate the milk out of the fat. So just slow heat. This takes a little bit time, but you know, you have to slowly melt your butter, not on high heat, but just low heat or a medium heat. And now we're gonna slowly add our garlic. Now this will take like at least 10 minutes to cook because you want a golden brown garlic. You have to slowly cook it. So as you can see, our garlic is pretty much cooked and it's about to go to a golden brown stage. Now we are going to turn off the heat because the butter is still hot and it will keep cooking. So let's just set this aside and rest it. So this is done, and later on you'll see the garlic are gonna be like really golden brown. Now it's time to cook our fried chicken. All I have is a cornstarch or a corn flour. So I've got two separate bowls of corn flour. One is to roll around these chicken sticks in the corn flour, and I've got here a butter. We're gonna make some butter. So this one, just water, plain water. We're gonna add it to our cornstarch. Just add them. You want your cornstarch to be a little bit thick because cornstarch really quickly dissolve in water. It's not unlike in like a plain flour or the standard flour. And you gradually mix them like many times during the cooking process. I'm just gonna use gloves for this. We're gonna roll our chicken fingers into the cornstarch straight in. And I've got my oil heating up at my back, so we're ready to cook it. So just put that in the cornstarch like this. And now let's grab our liquid cornstarch at the back and our chicken. Let's go, guys. Now oil is hot. We're just gonna grab our chicken and then like 2 or 3 chicken, and then dip it in the water or in our corn butter and just quickly add them into our oil. Now we're just gonna slightly move them so that they won't stick together. You're just looking for a lighter color, and this will roughly be cooked for about 5 to 7 minutes or probably 4 to 5 minutes on a 175 degrees. So look at that, the sound. Really crispy, guys. Look at that. So now our chicken is ready. Look at that. Really crispy, guys. If you want to hear it, look at this. So we're gonna plate it and glaze it with our sauce. So grab a plate. Let's put everything in here. Now we're gonna glaze it with the garlic butter. Just not too much. Just glaze it like that. A little bit more. And there you have it. So look at that perfect crispy fried chicken, and take note, guys, it's gluten-free, so there's no guilt feeling if you like finish them all. Look at that, guys, so beautiful and looks so really crispy. So let's have a try, guys. Look at that, guys, and the sound. Ooh, looks really crispy. Let's try it. Look at that, how crispy that is. Flavors is really nice. Look at that. This is so delicious, guys. This is really crispy, crunchy, and even if it's not really hot that much, it's still crispy. I must say, guys, you won't regret this recipe if you want to try it. You'll never regret it because it's totally perfect. You don't actually need any sauce for this because the butter garlic glaze is already perfect, but if you want to dip it in a mayonnaise or a tomato sauce, why not? But the crispiness of this fried chicken, amazing, really amazing. This is exceptional. This is really good, amazing. The flavors, so good, guys. You'll definitely regret if you don't try this recipe because so good. It's gonna change your perspective in the fried chicken because it's a real fried chicken, guys. Look at it. Look at that. It's really crispy. The flavors are there. It's so good.